The question that's being asked right now by many people on my web page is whether I believe in astrology or not. So here's my answer on astrology. I never used to believe in astrology. Then I started looking at Vedic astrology and realized that it was based on a principle where there is the underlying assumption that microcosm and macrocosm are inseparable. That idea exists as the holographic paradigm. It also exists as the understanding of fractals, and that we are not separate from the universe. So every event in the universe is, of course, non-locally connected to every other event. In Vedic astrology, the assumption is that the date and time of your birth and the location of your birth, latitude and longitude, is connected to the space-time event that was your birth, which is the localization of the non-local correlations at that time. And there's a science called Vedic astrology that is based on that. And in that science, then, one can calculate the statistical likelihood of future space-time events based on the probabilities and the probability amplitudes that are dictated by the specific location and time of your birth. I know it sounds complicated, but that's the underlying basis, that it's a mathematical probability. Your life is a mathematical probability that's dictated by past experiences in your consciousness, which is non-local, its memories and its desires. That life is a story of probability events shaped by karma, memory, and desire. Does this mean that we have no free will? The answer is indeed, if you are a bundle of conditioned reflex and nerves that's constantly being triggered by people and circumstance, then indeed there's no free will. On the other hand, if you are an awakened awareness, to the extent you are awakened, you have free will and you can change the probabilities of these space-time events. Final answer, do I believe in Vedic astrology? Yes, I'm very sympathetic to its core fundamental principles. I believe that it has a mathematical basis, and actually I've used it and I found it very useful as well.